Hey, good morning, and welcome to day 7 of the 7-day play challenge. I want to give just a brief idea around play as you begin to explore that or take that into your life, which is this, and that you can always adjust. If you watch children when they play, honestly, their games, they flicker in and out of like game mode and talking about setting it up and adjusting and changing their characters and roles and who's doing what and how and what's safe and what the rules are constantly. I mean, it can be like 20 seconds in, 20 seconds of conversation, 20 sec, just, and what that does, and this has been the essential thing that I've been interested in cultivating in myself and ideally in you throughout this practice is it creates a little bit of a shift and a conversation between these serious parts of ourselves and these playful or imaginative parts of ourselves. So if you find yourself playing or doing some of these activities and then you doubt it and then you go, this is silly, this is stupid, I don't want to be doing that, it's welcome. That's fine. It's actually a fine thing to do. To go, okay, I'm going to play this game because this constant check in with what is authentic for you, beautiful. So beautiful. This is an important part of the exploration. So I'm going to do this silly thing. It feels fake. I need to make an adjustment. I'm going to adjust it like this, and then I come back to it, right? I don't just walk away from it and leave and just, no, I can't do it, I'm done. Because we're touching places within ourselves that sometimes we don't even know what they are. This is a vulnerable practice. It's a beautiful practice. It can cultivate playfulness, happiness, interesting qualities. It can also bring up discomfort. Allowing a space for all of that to have a home inside of you. God, it's lovely when you see any human at any age that has the ability to do that. One of the reasons I'm doing this, and this is vulnerable, this is challenging for me, to get out here and share videos and like put my face out here. Like, this isn't easy for me. I like playing with kids. I like being, in like, that's a more of a comfort zone. But why am I doing it? Why am I encouraging others to do it? Because every time that you see an adult or a person of any age, children too, when you see them authentically expressing themselves in sweet and um, sometimes these vulnerable ways, it lights us up. You see one person do that and you go, wow, maybe I have the guts to try a little bit myself too. The more of us on the face of this planet right now that can be sweet and kind and understanding and compassionate and silly and playful and serious and strong. Ugh, good people, right? I'd like to see lots of us. There are lots of people like this. Cultivating the practice is worth so much. That's what this 7-day play challenge has been about for me. I hope you're finding a little bit of that in yourself. Today's task is very simple. You're going to find a little friend in your house. I have a few things gathered as an example. It can be an animal or a little human figure, a little toy, if you have children or that kind of thing around. Ideally something small, but it could be other things too. This is a little ceramic cow that I think is kind of funny and silly and cute. I've got a couple other things. This is just a little glass bottle that's kind of interesting. And this is a paper clip, which for me, I could just associate qualities with a paper clip. That's fairly easy. Might not be for you. Know what works for you. This is a stone. I could just make this stone a person. I mean, this stone and this paper clip could just kind of be hanging out, having a conversation. But we're really only going to take one, okay? So pick something in your house. It can be anything. It'd be a kernel of corn. And it's just going to be your friend. It's like it's a friendly characteristic. It's a friendly thing for you. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it outside, and it can be in your backyard, But I would encourage you, if you have the time, to like walk down your neighborhood street or out into the woods or the blah, blah, blah. Take it somewhere that's a little bit distant from your house that you're not going to be so tempted to go immediately back to. Because what I'd like you to do is set it up out there, set up a little home for it, and leave it there. And it's going to stay there. And actually, don't go back and visit it throughout the week, because what I want you to take back with you is your imagination. I want you to picture your little friend out under its little leaf home or wherever you set it up. And it's going to be out there for the next week, or it could be longer, playing. Maybe it's taking the 7-day play challenge on its own. It has little friends visiting. It's setting up home. It's pouring little cups of tea. It's hanging on the monkey bars. It's doing whatever it does out there as you go about your day at home. So you're doing all of your tasks. You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're paying the bills, you're doing blah, blah, blah. When you can, just think, I wonder what that little cow is doing right now. What we're trying to do is actually engage our imagination. We're not necessarily wanting to go out and see. So I actually encourage you not to visit it. And in fact, you could just permanently leave it out there and let it be something that calls you into your imaginative space so that you can have it with you wherever you are. That's our last task. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really rich exploration for me. I'm Joseph Saracey. I'm the author of How to Tell Stories to Children. I really love it when kids and families and people of all ages connect in simple and joyful and very inexpensive ways. I'm looking to cultivate that in myself and in others. If that's interesting to you, follow me however you're coming across this video. josephsaracey.substack.com is kind of my prime destination, so join me there. I'm going to be doing more events like these, as well as some storytelling and some other just interesting things about like real questions about raising kids, raising ourselves, being humans in the world that are willing to explore these realms. It's been such a gift to share this with you and to hear from you. Good luck out there. I wish you so much goodness and peace and joy in your life, and honesty and authentic struggle too, because life is not just a playground. Of course it's not, right? It is very hard sometimes, and sometimes we have a lot of painful feelings. Also welcome. All of it is welcome. Thanks for joining me. Good luck out there. Okay, buddy. Here, look. This is going to be like a little home, so if you need to go in when if it gets cold or something, you can do that. And look, I brought you some flowers. Thought you might like that, just for your home's little home warming present. And I brought you some of that grass you like. Look at this guy. In case you get hungry later. You got some nibbles there. And okay, I hope you have a sweet time out here.